3, 2, 1. Okay. Hi, everybody, developers. We're live. This is Wednesday, September 6th, and this is, as we promised, the AMA session with Arcona Metaverse, with Envelop, and first of all, a short summary of what is going on right now. So first of all, read the blog post in the description of this video. So Envelop and Arcona, they announced a joint contest where you can collect, we called it AR drop. Do not confuse it with airdrop. You can collect avocado digital keeper digital coins. We're gonna cover this in detail, surely summary first. So this is about AR drop. Read the blog post with the contents of this contest. So now we are having our two guests from Envelop and Arcona. Envelop is represented by Alex here, the group of the DAO Envelop Genius member. So Alex, welcome.
Hello guys, I'm glad to be here again.
And from Arcona Metaverse, we are having today a great character. His name is Daruma. He's co-founder of Arcona Metaverse, and Arcona is Israeli Metaverse. So we're not hiring, so we got it. So Daruma, welcome to today's AMA.
Meet and see everybody here.
Okay, so dear viewers, listeners, you're watching this live stream, so you may like it, share it. You may ask your questions in the comments. You may ask your questions in the live chat. So use this as a live stream as you got used to watch every streams you got used to. So our goal today are to introduce you to Arcona Metaverse, the Envelop partners. We gonna bring you a vision that's there are no competitors in the Web3. We all call ourselves partners because we have been creating a Web3 realm for more than 10 years for now, and we need to join all together. That's why we are running AMA, and we've been running AMA sessions since day one, since Envelop has been founded by our founders. And we encourage you to join DAO Envelop and to participate as the DAO participants. First of all, you need to have NIFTSY tokens. And by the way, joining this contest is one of the ways to get NIFTSY tokens. So let's explain step by step. So another summary. Arcona is X-Reality Metaverse, merging together real and virtual worlds worldwide, creating global augmented reality layer, the digital land, its name. And the digital lands of the AR world of Arcona will be home to fun avocados. These are sort of keepers of digital coins, and you may collect them into AR drop, which we're going to discuss today, and exchange them for NIFTSY tokens of the Envelop project. So the airdrop starts already on September 15th. So 9 days left till the starting, and all the questions from we collected. We got a lot of questions. We've collected them into our Google Form. So thank you very much, Community, for your amazing questions. We're gonna answer them today. So first of all, I encourage you to read the details of this contest and the blog post in our meeting and the details. And our speakers today will be answering your. First of all, I would love our guests to say some words about what is Arcona, how it has been established, and why you joined this contest with Envelop. So say everything we need to hear from you, Daruma.
We are happy to introduce our project for different different communities and invite our friends to explore X-Reality Metaverse and try to check, to test a marketing solution what we offer to use in new cyberspace, what coming and what will open for everybody pretty soon, as we think. And all we know, big and grand brands in IT industry, perhaps Apple and Google and a lot of others, they all try to open for people devices. What can to help you mix real world in the digital world in the augmented reality, but we also call that like X reality because it's more correct name. Okay, so we offer for our friends from Envelop project to start with us and a few other projects coming a bit later. And we think this is the contest looks like product placement in augmented reality, yes. And you can see every 10 meters you will meet different digital content, and not only envelope. And all globe now is covered digital land and interesting content to play. So thank you.
Well, thank you very much for this explanation. And now I'd love to ask Alex Cheragubov. So as I do understand, Envelop has offered a Rep NFT solution for Arcona for the Rep NFT, and perhaps this is something related to Avocados. By the way, let me start my explanation. So Alex, what is the role of Envelop solution in this fate of Arcona, and how Envelop helps Arcona now in the context of this contest and in general in the context of the general partnership with Arcona? Explain us all we need to know about this partnership.
So yeah, in general, we started this partnership a long time ago, even when we created this Avocados. So this was also joint venture for us, like to create these heroes and to offer new thing for like mixed reality where you can run to find these heroes, get some benefits when you get not just avocado, but you can open up the avocado and get the coins out of it or tokens. So that's here where we stand. So each avocado is in general, in technical side, it's wrapped NFT, which contains inside the tokens. So Arcona provides the option where the users can see them in AR when running around the cities. So not even the cities, but we provide our blockchain site where we have all non-fungible entities, each avocado is, and different portions of tokens we can put inside them, and thus to offer like a kind of not gift box, but if I'm not wrong, like my named in the game's magic box where you can open up and get your treasure out of this. So that's how we execute. And now we decided that it's time to boost up our audience, to give some perks to both communities. And yeah, the market is not so good, and so why not to create some positive moments and features for both of our communities.
Well, am I getting you right that every avocado, and this is an amazing funny bird, if you come to the blog post, you'll find the picture of the, I would say the funny bird, a sort of Pokemon, right? That's experiment. Nonetheless, this avocado is a Rep NFT technically, which contains some tokens inside, and the essence of AR, augmented reality drop of Arcona, is to collect these avocados, which are wrapped NFTs inside, and then exchange them for NIFTSY tokens. Is that the main idea of the contest, Alex?
Yeah, absolutely right.
Well, so the very short instruction, you may, I encourage you to read the blog post on the link in the media. It's very simple. So how to become a member of this AR drop, do not confuse with AR drop. It's a sort of computer, but nonetheless, AR, augmented reality drop. So you have to download Arcona app, sign up, and search avocados anywhere in the world. These avocados are wrapped NFT, powered by Envelop wrapping protocol. So very, very easy from technical side ever. So do we, before we start to answer a question, do we have to know another important details of these contents? So you may add before we start getting to answer questions. Do we need to know something very important we didn't say before about this AI drop, guys? So Dareva, do you have anything to add before we start?
By my by my opinion, no need to thinking about something special knowledge for people to use augmented reality application. This is just only augmented reality viewer or augmented reality browser. If you download this application, you can open and follow by short guide what understand you what next step. You need only read few strings and you're ready to start. And next you need to go, walking, running, and founding avocado. And just only if you find avocado, touch them, and each avocado will have random numbers of avocados, and that's your harvest. Finally, you will change to NFT envelope tokens.
Well, thank you. Very easy explanation. So very easy if you have an experience in any game. So you don't have to be tech savvy and web free. So you have to have a basic knowledge in gaming and metaverse. So even you may not having just download, go find avocados. That's all you have to grasp, and then very easy. Well, so let's jump into questions. We have got, thank you again for our amazing community. We've got a bunch of great questions, and the first question comes from our Telegram chat, username Nick Bandit Ban. How can we experience the best collaboration with Envelop to Arcona XR Metaverse, though they are different projects I have known? Can we see Envelop wrapped NFTs on XR Metaverse? Is that question related to XR or no era? I'm not getting very closely the context, but guys, if you do understand what this guy is asking, what would you answer on this question? Have you got this answer to the question, Alex?
Yeah, and I think we previously discussed it. It's also kind of where we see this in AR wrapped NFTs by Envelop, and so each AR object like here, like this avocado, it's a wrapped token with giving you opportunity to get additional tokens, which are either wrapped inside or give you the right to exchange this avocado for the tokens. So there you can get it and check it out. And as you are in AR and physical world, so you also just have fun and find these tokens.
Well, okay, so the next question comes to Daruma. It is about user experience in Arcona while collecting avocados. The question sounds like, am I correct in understanding that in the Arcona mobile app, the number of avocados harvested will be displayed in the top menu bar to track the harvesting process? So, Daruma, what will be the answer?
Yes, this is correct. And the top bar, you will see how many avocados you collect in your account. It's simple.
Okay, very easy. So go harvest and collect, and you will see in the mobile app. So how it should be. The next question comes to Alex Shedegubov. It is regarding exchanging avocados on NIFTSY tokens. It sounds like, what will be the minimum threshold for exchanging avocados for NIFTSY tokens? And if the price pool is limited, can you tell me its size issue? So, Alex, your answer.
So we have allocated the pool for this, and I think everyone who will find this will have enough allocated tokens for it to be exchanged. So no worries about this.
Well, so a question from my side. Why do we need to exchange avocados on NIFTSY tokens? Is that sort of another option, or this mandatory, obligatory option for sort of customer process?
I should say it depends on what you like. If you get your avocado and you love it, eat this avocado, and feel joy of the ownership. If you prefer an NIFTSY token, so feel free to exchange. So it's all up to you.
Well, so this is not mandatory, this is not obligatory, this is an option. If you want to exchange your avocados on NIFTSY, you may exchange. This option is built. If you do not, just collect your avocados, and these are wrapped NFTs, live with them and use them. Okay, the third question regarding different blockchains, perhaps it is addressed to Alex. Will the exchange of avocados for NIFTSY tokens be conducted in different networks, Ethereum, Binance Smart Chain, Polygon, zk, or in a specific one? Because Envelop supports 13, if I'm not mistaken, chains. So Alex, what will you answer?
So we, in this contest, we focus on tokens on BNB, the exchange, but if you have a request for other chains, we can execute in a kind of manual thing. So also Arbitrum is available, and we can execute it as we do with OTC. So just feel free to request in our chat, and of course we find a way how to deliver you the way you want and the chain you want to get.
Thank you. The next question comes perhaps for Alex as well. To exchange avocados for NIFTSY tokens, so we got a lot of questions for those who love guys. You love NIFTSY tokens. I don't say, but you have to love avocados because they are too far by Envelop. So don't forget about avocados. So to exchange avocados for NIFTSY tokens, what additional conditions be required? Will not additional conditions be required in the form of exchange cards that are sent to certain addresses, and only then the exchange is done, or a civil check, for example, that this particular wallet belongs to a specific person? So additional conditions, will it be required?
This question for me, and absolutely no more condition. Just you need to collect a special count of avocados to have a right to exchange, and it's all.
Okay, got you. The next question comes for both speakers. I think it sounds like after participations in the event on September 15, is it planned to create a limited memorable badge, OAT or NFT, or sort of perhaps badge together with the Arcona team dedicated to this event, namely immersion in another reality for the participants of the treasure hunt, for example, on the Galaxy side, well, and which possibly in the future will carry the utility component defined by the teams in two projects at once? So you got the question. So Alex, what are your thoughts? Would it be implemented or not?
In general, we didn't plan things like that, but we can execute so bounds for the participants, and also it's a nice idea. I think that we can together with Arcona discuss this option and maybe have some memorable design to create, or maybe AI created or based on somehow art. So we'll estimate this opportunity, and if you find it beneficial, we also can do this. And of course, it's easier because you can easily mint using our platform any SBTs and for chains. So just few clicks and you're done with your SBTs.
Okay. Do you have anything to add for this amazing feature? Perhaps fantastic option.
But let's do it now, step by step.
Okay,
I prefer to start and see what we can do next.
Okay, the next question comes for. Well, we got it down. The next question comes for both speakers. Both teams, such a wonderful development rapidly project, Arcona and Envelop, have their own vision of the development of the industry of smart NFT or NFT 2.0, and maybe NFT 3.0 in the near future. So here's a question. In what vector and what direction is the development in the direction of NFT? What do we ordinary people expect in the near future? So it's a question about your vision, how the industry of smart NFT segment will gonna be developed. So Alex, let's start with you. How do you see the development of this niche?
I see main use cases about financial side, and as the crypto was generally about like assets, transfer of assets. And I see that NFT 2.0 is a very good entry point for Web 2.0 assets into crypto, like for the clients of asset management companies, because it gives real useful tools where the person don't know how to enter the crypto, but here we can use indexes and easily buy the whole sector of the crypto market. And of course, you need a good asset manager or asset DAO, which will create for you this index and be sure that it will give you gains in the future. That's my point of view. And of course, NFT 2.0 gives a great way to unify all the layers, blockchains, layer 1, layer 2, or even any you can create into the same, the unified space. And that's due to crossing, which we are also delivering, and now a second generation process. So NFT 2.0 like a key to the unify not only the crypto spaces and I mean different chains, but also to attract finance from Web 2.0 and even real world assets. When we'll get the norms and the standards, it can be easily re-implemented inside NFT 2.0. So it's like a tool set to build any instruments, any kind of structured products. So like a constructor.
Well, Daruma, what is your vision on the way of development of the NFT 2.0 smart NFT segment of Web 3.0?
To be honest, we are focused absolutely in our metaverse. And for us, NFT is a great technology to what help us to use different content from different metaverse and launch in our environment. And everyone who have land in our augmented reality world can to launch an own entities like augmented reality project. It's easy. And you can do it remotely. You can sit in New York and provide your project in Tokyo, Moscow, Alabama, everywhere.
Oh, got you. The question for Alex Sergeyev, please tell us about the key repeating partnership that took place during Coinfest Asia 2024 in Bali, which you joined recently. And what are we looking forward to after such a big crypto event? So the consequences of your participations in the Coinfest Asia for business development. Tell us something.
Yeah, so we found the ways to collaborate with local projects, especially in Indonesia. And you should know that in Indonesia is a very popular country about AI and Web3, because Sam Altman now is the owner of the first golden visa in Indonesia. So top guys are coming to this country. What I found, the collaborations is like Jagat, it's one of the top companies here in the space. Guys are creating their own stablecoin, and they are interested to find the ways how we can find collaborational opportunities with Bridgeless. So I had a conversation, and this tool is really interesting because it gives opportunities to spread their stablecoin and service in different countries, and maybe serve to not only just the exchange, but have a support for real business like international trade and so on. Connected with media and being crypto, one of the most famous. Also, guys like the stuff we make, and there are options also to have a kind of non-paid collaboration. So that's of course really important for us because we try to be maximum finance efficient. Other way is the connection. My point of view is with Indonesian Blockchain Association, which gives good connect with all the crypto projects inside with the universities and educational stuff. So where we can deliver not only technology, but we got lots of wonderful articles, educational courses, and not only by us, but as well by our partners who can provide the info about node running or earning funds in crypto when you just need to spend your skills and your time, not buying some assets and waiting, not like speculative stuff. So as you know, we got a collaboration with kind of ambassador of Moonbeam, Vladimir. He's also about validational type of business, and he can provide wonderful materials for Indonesian community as well. And also we had several game projects whom we offered our solutions. Of course, Animoca brands whom we contacted more closely, and especially with Yatsu, who like that what we deliver, that we are also in the metaverse of Animoca, it's Mocaverse, and holding their NFTs. As I understand, it's a kind of his personal beloved project like Mocaverse, because he's talking about it with real warm words. So for general, that's the main. And of course, there are much more contacts. I collected about 60 of them, and if we split them into parts, there would be kind of gamify projects for whom we offer skill tokens, non-pledge rental, SBTs, any community about the reputation system. Here we come with SBTs, and DeFi projects for liquid farming, and bridges like a toolset for on or off ramp to fight. And of course, for any event organizer, I contacted the Coinfest organizers, offering them using the GetPass to create NFT tickets, gifts. So the guys are way too busy. We appointed the call at the end of September, and we'll deliver them all the benefits we can give them with the, so the crypto event should have real crypto tickets, and we are to deliver them.
Well, thank you for this detailed answer. And we have got a question in our live stream YouTube chats. What will be the next step for Envelop and Arcona collaboration? Asks our viewers. So guys, what do you have to say about this? So Durima, how do you see the next step of the collaboration of Arcona and Envelop?
We'll see next step after finish the section, because as I told before, we have a lot of solution for creating events and different marketing solution. And if we check and we will see this working good, we will talk about next.
Well, okay, so this has been the first part of the question which we have collected in our Google form before the MA session, and we got the second part of the question. They are relatively short, and I will try to read them quickly, and we'll ask you guys kindly ask them quickly before, because we're been on the live stream for up to 30 minutes already. What is the maximum number of avocados that can fit inside a single envelope? Durima or Alex?
Устный счет же. 100 000 максимально.
100,000. 100,000.
Thank you. Thank you.
Is there a Discord server? I think yes, for both Envelop and Arcona. Easy to find them on the website. Is this free? Yes, this is free. This is AR drop. This is a gift. Nothing, just you pay for gas, maybe, right? As always, free.
Nobody can cover it except you.
Well, how do you plan to get more exposure? I think I've already answered.
No, we're trying to have more exposure, having the same name.
Okay, right. So this is the general marketing question. Is there a reward for finding bugs for bounty hunters and bug founders? Any answers?
Yeah. We always have.
Alex. Welcome.
Bug bounty campaign. So feel free to contact us in the chats, and we usually get some requests if we confirm that this is a real bug, not just an imaginary bug. So of course, you will be granted into tokens.
Well, how are you managing fraud? For a general question, any answers?
Yes, we don't say.
Okay,
this is secret.
Okay, is your project a community only for English-speaking countries, or for users not of for users of other languages? Any options for other languages?
We are open to anyone, but
Yes.
due to our limitation of language, we know, of course, English is preferable, and also if you're Russian speaking, feel free. Other languages, Google will help us, but better try to deliver this in English. It will be more universal. And now we see that Web3 and the whole IT is about English as the language on default.
Well, which technologies do you use? We use blockchain technologies. A very simple answer. Nothing else. Web3, all the full Web3 stack technologies. Can you list some remarkable achievements of your project since the game launch? Perhaps this is the question for Arcona. Some remarkable achievements of Arcona, which are you especially proud of?
Well, almost every month we have a big thing what we launch in our project, but last of features we start to promote. It's augmented reality scanner would help us to create облако точек.
The cloud of dots cloud.
Yes,
right?
cloud of dots, clouds of anchors to connect digital content in real world. And very soon we open this technology to everyone of our users who have own lens and have own contents. And everyone can place content correct in real world without mistakes. And even we will use no more GPS or something else.
Well, what is the most ambitious goal of your project? Could you share with us any upcoming updates? So guys, any ambitious goal from Arcona and Envelop? So Daruma, what is the most ambitious goal for you?
Create global augmented reality cloud, and we did it yet. That's main aim of what we did yet. And now we next to open our solution for so much people in the world what only we can.
Well, so Alex, and let's don't forget about Envelop. What is the most ambitious goal of Envelop as the Web3 NFT product provider?
Yeah, for me, the most ambitious goal, there would be several options. One, to deliver second generation of crossing. For me, I see it's very important because to unite all the chains and connect with the fiat. Another goal would be to deliver our Oracle be used by about 100 different projects in blockchain, because we deliver great info about NFTs and all interactions about this, and it's a really unique tool and really adjustable. And if we focus in long-term vision, I think in 2-3 years, I think that one of the most ambitious goals could be take place in first 100 of CoinMarketCap as well for Envelop.
Well, guys, can you list 1 to 3 killer features of the project that make it ahead of its competitors? We need to understand the difference between Arcona and other metaverses and Envelop and other protocols. So, Daruma, what are 3 main killer features of Arcona Metaverse?
And main our feature is as I told before, everyone of our user can launch own augmented reality project over any point of the globe remotely. This is a special feature would help everybody create augmented reality, own augmented reality application without launching own mobile application, own server, own architectures. It's great. Это делает максимально недорогим создание собственных проектов дополненной реальности.
It makes the creation of your own projects very cheap, not so expensive.
Yes. Thank you.
Well, so Alex, besides of that, we're streaming on YouTube channel, Envelop YouTube channel and Envelop community. Yeah, do you know what the killer features of Envelop? Nonetheless, please name us 3 killer features of Envelop Wrapping Protocol.
I would name its architecture because it makes it flexible and useful for like gamify, DeFi, real-world assets, tokenization, whatever we can imagine. Another feature would be, as my personal love, it's about crossing. I love that stuff, and it gives a real new security level for cross-chain interactions, and we see lots of breaches of chains. And another one is that we find use cases for B2C and B2B. So for B2C and creators, we got lots of opportunities to give, like free applications, free tools to make on-chain royalties, make NFTs programmed, create composable NFTs. So just we are giving lots of to the community, just as we are based on Web3 principles, where we all about synergy.
Well, and the last question, I think I could answer. Do the token holders have the right to participate in the governance of the project? I think this question is addressed to Envelop, and the answer is yes, because Envelop is a super DAO, and every NIFTSY holder has the right to participate in the governance, if I'm not mistaken. So, Alex, maybe
even one NIFTSY enough, yeah.
Even one
NIFTSY
enough. So acquire NIFTSY tokens, very easy to acquire them on the OTC market. Use hashtag OTC in our chat and join the DAO, join the participation. Envelop is a super DAO. It is absolutely open like every other DAO. And by the way, Alex, you said that Envelop has strong chances to be in the top 100 of DAOs or top 500 DAOs in the world, right?
Yeah, why not? Why not? We got all for this. And
well,
we see that the trend is going to our side.
So every DAO laws and rules are absolutely working in the realm of Envelop DAO. This is the same DAO as you got used to every one DAO you may meet in the Web3 space. So we have finished the answering the questions. Now, let me summarize the essence of today's AMA session. It is regarded to the contest of Envelop and Arcona. You may read the blog post in the Envelop's Medium about the rules of this contest. And the main goal of this contest is to join the Arcona Metaverse by downloading an app and collecting Avocados, keepers of digital coins, which are at the same time wrapped NFT from Envelop with tokens inside. And you may collect Avocados and use them, live with them, or you may exchange these Avocados for NIFTSY tokens. Easy, go read the blog post and join this contest and collect Avocados in the Arcona Metaverse. We were joined by Alex Shedagube from Envelop and Teruma from the co-founder of Arcona. So guys, do we need to add something important we haven't said previously? Anything, any final thoughts, any call to actions in the end of our IMA? So free mic. So let's start with Teruma. Your final thoughts. Any addition, any final thoughts, any call to actions?
Could you translate me because little bit lost connection.
You may say, now it's time, you may say anything you consider important, anything you didn't say previously, any final thoughts. Заключительные мысли.
We welcome everybody to join our contest and test new technology, find a lot of avocados and have a big harvest because it's autumn. It's time to nice harvest.
Absolutely. Harvesting avocados, let's call it this way. So Alex, do you have any final thoughts, any call to actions in the end?
So I wish you to have maximum fun collecting these avocados using our projects, protocols, whatever. And next week, if you want to meet in person, welcome to Singapore. So that we can have a nice chat about all that stuff and discuss the results.
Well, thank you everybody for joining us today. This has been an AMA session regardless Envelop and Arcona contest. 3 steps you have to go. Read the blog post, download Arcona mobile app, collect avocados, and the bonus option, you may exchange them on NIFTSY tokens and join the DAO and take part in the governance of the DAO. We strongly encourage you to do that. Needless to say that any details about Arcona and Envelop you may find on the websites arcona.space and envelop.is. So very easy. You are absolutely experienced guys, needless to drive you in any of these very simple tasks. So please like, share, subscribe on our YouTube channel. Ask your questions if you didn't ask before in the comments. We hope this Alma has been useful for you. If not, ask your questions on our chat or join the Arcona resources. Ask them. Very easy. I think very easy. Nothing to add. It's completely understandable. Join and use this, not airdrop, but AR, augmented reality drop. I love this term. We need to use this in a marketing activities. So this has been an AMA session. My name is Crypto MC. I'm the main house of Envelop. Follow us, join us, and we gonna stop this AMA. Sorry, I have forgotten. We need to collect, we need to choose the best questions. So guys, do you have any ideas? What was the most excited question for you from today's? Alex, do you have any ideas?
I like the one about distinctive features, about to name
distinctive features. Okay. Daruma, what are your thoughts?
I joined Alex.
Okay.
I joined Alex.
So distinctive features. So the author of the distinctive features will get, I think, the prize from so details in our chat. Thank you very much for watching and listening. Stay tuned and join in the next time with the great partners of Envelop. Bye-bye.
Thank you, guys.
Bye-bye, guys. Thank you.
Окей, все, мы остановили эфир. Ну,